There are many things in life that people chase: money, power, recognition, and success. While these things may bring temporary satisfaction, none of them can guarantee lasting fulfillment. Wealth can be lost, power can be taken away, and recognition can fade. But there is one thing that remains invaluable in every season of life, and that is wisdom. It is the foundation upon which all true success is built. Wisdom is the ability to see beyond the immediate, to understand the deeper meaning of things, and to navigate life with insight and discernment. It is greater than strength, because a wise person can achieve with strategy what a strong person may fail to accomplish with force. It is greater than riches, because a wise person can create wealth, manage resources effectively, and sustain prosperity, while a fool can waste a fortune overnight. It is greater than power, because true leadership is not about control, but about the ability to make sound decisions that benefit others. When wisdom is absent, even the best opportunities can turn into disasters. Many people have achieved success only to lose it because they lacked the wisdom to sustain it. They had talent but made poor choices. They had influence but misused it. They had resources but did not know how to manage them. Wisdom is the key that unlocks the ability to make the right decisions at the right time, turning potential into a lasting impact. Everything in life is governed by principles, and wisdom is the ability to understand and apply these principles effectively. It teaches when to speak and when to remain silent, when to act and when to wait, when to build and when to walk away. Without wisdom, even the most intelligent and gifted individuals can fall into traps that could have been avoided. But with wisdom, even the seemingly impossible becomes achievable. Wisdom is timeless. It does not grow old, lose value, or become outdated. It is a treasure that enriches every area of life: relationships, leadership, business, and personal growth. It directs the course of a person's destiny, ensuring that every decision made is one that leads to progress, stability, and peace. There is a difference between knowing something and knowing how to use it. Many people mistake knowledge for wisdom, believing that education, experience, or information alone is enough to guarantee success. But knowledge is simply the accumulation of facts, while wisdom is the ability to apply those facts correctly. A person may have degrees, certifications, and access to vast amounts of information, yet still make poor decisions that lead to failure. History is filled with examples of individuals who were highly intelligent but lacked wisdom. Some of the most educated minds have made choices that ruined businesses, destroyed relationships, and even ended nations. Knowledge can make a person powerful, but without wisdom, that power can be destructive. A person may know how to build a bridge, but without wisdom, they may construct it in the wrong place. A doctor may have medical expertise, but without wisdom, they may misdiagnose a patient. A leader may have political knowledge, but without wisdom, they may misuse their authority and bring harm to those they lead. Wisdom goes beyond facts and figures. It involves discernment, timing, and understanding. It is not just about knowing what to do, but also when, how, and why to do it. Knowledge may give a person the tools to succeed, but wisdom provides the blueprint for using those tools effectively. Without wisdom, knowledge can lead to arrogance, impulsiveness, and recklessness. But with wisdom, knowledge becomes a powerful force for good, bringing stability, progress, and lasting impact. The difference between a good decision and a great decision is wisdom. Many people fail, not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack the wisdom to apply what they know in the right way. Wisdom teaches restraint when emotions run high, patience when opportunities seem urgent, and humility when success is achieved. It is the guiding force that transforms knowledge into action that leads to purpose, success, and fulfillment. Wisdom is the foundation upon which stability, progress, and success are built. Every area of life, whether personal, professional, financial, or relational, depends on the right application of wisdom. Without wisdom, even the best opportunities can turn into burdens, and the greatest resources can be mismanaged to the point of destruction. Wisdom is what determines whether a home will stand the test of time, whether a business will survive economic storms, and whether a leader will leave a legacy or a disaster. A home built without wisdom will crumble under pressure. Many relationships fail not because of a lack of love, but because of a lack of wisdom in communication, patience, and understanding. Words spoken without wisdom can destroy trust, while wise words can restore what was broken. A family that operates in wisdom builds a foundation of unity, peace, and strength that withstands every challenge. Without wisdom, emotions dictate actions, leading to conflicts, regrets, and brokenness. But wisdom teaches when to speak and when to listen, when to correct and when to encourage, when to confront and when to step back. It's not just giving the talk, the book. It's teaching students to think. In business and finance, wisdom is the difference between growth and failure. Many have lost wealth, not because they lack money, but because they lack the wisdom to manage it. Some people earn millions but spend recklessly, while others with far less build generational wealth through wise financial decisions. A business may start with great potential, but without the wisdom to navigate challenges, manage people, and make strategic decisions, it will not survive. Wisdom teaches discipline, planning, and the importance of delayed gratification, ensuring that resources are used efficiently and for long-term benefit. Leadership without wisdom is dangerous. A leader who lacks wisdom may have influence, but they will misuse it, causing harm instead of progress. True leadership is not about power. It is about making the right decisions for the right reasons. Wisdom allows leaders to inspire others, to solve problems effectively, and to make choices that benefit not just the present, but also the future. History has shown that leaders who operated with wisdom built nations, while those who acted in arrogance and ignorance destroyed them. Wisdom also plays a vital role in personal growth and decision making. Every choice a person makes shapes their future, and without wisdom, even small mistakes can have lasting consequences. Wisdom teaches the importance of timing, when to act and when to wait, when to seize an opportunity and when to let it pass. It protects from unnecessary pain, wasted effort and regrets. A person who walks in wisdom is not easily swayed by emotions or the opinions of others, but is guided by understanding, discernment, and a clear vision of the bigger picture. In every area of life, wisdom is the force that ensures longevity, sustainability, and fulfillment. It turns obstacles into opportunities, transforms failures into lessons, and creates a path for lasting success. Those who embrace wisdom build lives that cannot be easily shaken, businesses that endure, relationships that thrive, and legacies that stand the test of time. Foolishness is one of the most expensive mistakes a person can make. It does not just affect the present moment. It has long-term consequences that can destroy opportunities, relationships, resources, and even a person's destiny. Many people have lost everything, not because they lack talent, intelligence, or opportunity, but because they made foolish decisions that led to their downfall. Time is one of the greatest losses caused by foolishness. A person can spend years working hard, building a career, or pursuing a goal, only to see it all fall apart due to one unwise decision. Foolishness can lead to wasted years spent chasing things that do not matter, engaging in unproductive habits, or associating with the wrong people. Unlike money, time can never be recovered once it is lost. Many people look back on their lives with regret, realizing that they spent too much time on distractions instead of focusing on what truly mattered. Foolishness also destroys relationships. A single careless word, an impulsive action, or a lack of self-control can ruin trust that took years to build. Friendships, marriages, and partnerships have ended not because love or respect was absent, but because foolish choices created wounds too deep to heal. Foolishness ignores the value of others, acts recklessly, and prioritizes temporary emotions over long-term stability. In contrast, wisdom understands the power of words, the importance of patience, and the need for humility in maintaining strong relationships. Financial ruin is another heavy cost of foolishness. Many people have received wealth but lost it due to reckless spending, poor investments, and a failure to manage resources wisely. Instead of planning for the future, they chase temporary pleasures, ignoring the consequences of financial irresponsibility. Others fall into unnecessary debt because they lack the discipline to say no to impulse spending. A foolish person believes that wealth will always be available, but wisdom understands the importance of stewardship, saving, and making decisions that secure long-term stability. Foolishness leads to missed opportunities. Many doors that could have been opened remain shut because of unwise choices. Some people reject advice, refuse to learn, or act impulsively without considering the long-term effects of their actions. They prioritize comfort over growth, pleasure over discipline, and pride over humility. As a result, opportunities for success, leadership, and influence slip away, sometimes never to return. Perhaps the greatest cost of foolishness is the loss of purpose and destiny. Every person is born with potential, but foolishness blinds people to their true calling. Instead of walking in purpose, they are distracted by temporary desires, unhealthy relationships, or reckless decisions that take them further from their true path. Some people spend years trying to fix mistakes that could have been avoided if they had walked in wisdom from the beginning. Foolishness is a thief. It robs people of time, relationships, financial security, opportunities, and the fulfillment of their true purpose. Its consequences are often painful and irreversible, affecting not only the individual, but also those connected to them. The price of foolishness is too high, and those who refuse to seek wisdom will inevitably pay the cost. Wisdom is not something that comes automatically with age, education, or experience. It must be pursued with intentionality and valued above all else. Many people desire success, stability, and influence, but they overlook the one thing that guarantees all of these: wisdom. It is not enough to simply hope for a better life. One must actively seek the knowledge and understanding that leads to right decisions, sound judgment, and lasting success. The pursuit of wisdom requires humility. A person must first acknowledge that they do not know everything and that there is always more to learn. The greatest obstacle to gaining wisdom is arrogance. The belief that one already has enough understanding. Those who think they know it all will never grow, while those who remain teachable will continue to rise. Wisdom is found in listening more than speaking, in learning from the experiences of others, and in recognizing that mistakes are lessons, not just failures. Discipline is another key to pursuing wisdom. Many people desire wisdom, but few are willing to pay the price of patience, study, and reflection. Wisdom does not come from making rushed decisions or acting on emotions. It is developed through careful thought, learning, and self-control. A wise person takes the time to think before speaking, to plan before acting, and to consider the long-term effects of every decision. They do not allow distractions, impulses, or peer pressure to dictate their choices. The pursuit of wisdom also requires surrounding oneself with the right influences. The company a person keeps can either lead them toward wisdom or drag them into foolishness. Seeking counsel from those who have experience, learning from mentors, and staying in environments that promote growth are all ways to cultivate wisdom. Wise people do not isolate themselves. They seek insight from those who have walked the path before them. They value correction, embrace constructive criticism, and are always looking for ways to improve. The power of wisdom is seen in its ability to transform lives. A person who walks in wisdom gains peace, prosperity, and stability. Wisdom provides the ability to navigate difficult situations with grace, to turn failures into lessons, and to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It enables a person to lead with confidence, to make decisions that bring lasting success, and to build relationships that stand the test of time. While others react to life's challenges, the wise anticipate them, prepare for them, and overcome them. Wisdom also brings security. Those who operate in wisdom do not live recklessly. They plan for the future, protect what they have built, and make choices that bring long-term benefits. Wisdom is the difference between wealth that lasts for generations and riches that disappear overnight. It is the foundation of strong leadership, the key to healthy relationships, and the force that sustains true success. Those who embrace wisdom walk in confidence, knowing that they are guided by understanding and discernment rather than impulse and emotion. There is is no greater investment than the pursuit of wisdom. It shapes character, secures the future, and ensures that every decision made is one that leads to progress. Those who seek wisdom above all else will always stand out, rise above challenges, and leave a legacy that cannot be erased. Wisdom. Wisdom is the foundation of success, the safeguard of destiny, and the key to a life of lasting impact. It is more valuable than wealth, more powerful than knowledge alone, and more essential than strength. Without wisdom, opportunities are wasted, relationships are damaged, and even the most talented individuals can fall. But those who seek wisdom, apply it diligently, and walk in its principles will rise above challenges, make sound decisions, and build a future that endures. Foolishness is costly, but wisdom is an investment that brings security, prosperity, and peace. It must be pursued with humility, discipline, and a willingness to learn. The one who values wisdom above all else will gain not only success, but also the ability to sustain it. In the end, true greatness is not measured by what a person has, but by the wisdom with which they live, lead, and influence the world around them.